Oh yeah, especially with Zelda got buffed the last patch, right?
Yeah. She got some pretty relevant buffs. The two big ones that come to mind is down air and jab. With down air, the sweet spot is now 1 frame more, and it's also a bigger hitbox as well. So just more consistent across the board. It is scary. It was scary enough already, and now it's even scarier.
Now it's even worse.
That one's jab, and let's see if we see him. Going into game 1, PS2, nothing too surprising, and we're probably going to see a little bit of a slower set. Really depends on how things go.
Yeah, there's a lot of space for both characters to utilize, and it seems like Yashill's kind of just zoning out with the, what is that, down B, the soldier coming out? I wish I knew the names of these moves. I need to do that.
It's the knight. Honestly, everyone just knows that the knight. Let's let it be.
Hold down the neutral.
Yep. All right. Yeah, Cyber a little bit keen on that. The cancel. So what Yashill does that a lot of Zeldas won't do is commit really heavily to movement options with the up B. So whether it be like the cancels off the platforms or just like getting off the stage for specific setups, not a lot of Zeldas will commit as much as he does to that. But Cyber is just very, very keen on that kind of stuff because he is a slower player, so he gives himself the time to, respond to that. If he sees something fishy, why don't I just hold shield?
Just hold shield, throw out whistle maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really getting out these teleports here, kind of trying to get the mix up.
Despite that it is relatively even, the big thing you'll notice is that everything that Zelda does a ton of damage. Like even the Nair does, I believe, 18 damage. It's nothing to scoff at.
Oh yeah, nothing.
And then Olimar, of course, on Cyber's side, well, we're pretty comfortable with the character at this point, I'd imagine.
Oh, the dunk!
Another one? No, not quite. All right. Yeah, he's got to pay for that one.
Yeah, I couldn't find that last little love tap at the bottom of the blast zone there.
I do respect the attempt to go for it. That's just kind of like what Olimar's going to do. Ooh, okay. Don't miss the grab. You're going to get a lightning kick to the face for that.
That move's got some chunk.
Oh, yeah. All right. And still pretty even, all things considered. 10% difference, and it's going to be a slower neutral.
Yeah, both players just kind of staying on both sides of the stage. Trying to find an opening. Cyber is not moving.
A lot of it is just like they respect each other's characters because you know what Olimar's going to do if he gets his hands on you.
Oh, yeah.
He's a zoner until he gets the grab, and then you're taking 80 damage. And Zelda, on the other hand, it's like she might not have that 80 damage combo, but every individual hit is going to hit like a truck.
Yeah, now Yashill already at past 100 here. Cyber has pretty much a huge lead right now. All he just needs to do is find the edge guard, but nice up B actually reverses the situation.
Right. Did that shield poke?
I'm not even sure. It might have. I mean, he's got that big head, right?
That should be death? Yeah, okay. So, despite the deficit, because Olimar is a lighter character and Zelda has rage, the up B is going to kill surprisingly early at 80% after the hit.
Okay, he's still trying to use the neutral B, but Cyber catching him that second time. It's a pretty committal option, especially when you're doing it not in the air.
So this last stock, I'm interested to see if one starts trying to be a little bit less patient, be more aggressive. But they're both still kind of content to do their own thing until there's a pressure situation.
Yeah, see Cyber sitting there waiting for the neutral B to end before running in. Now he's just zoning out, trying to find an opening. Lands right in front of him, but Yashill gets away with that situation.
A lot of the openings that I'm noticing from Cyber's end is coming from when Yashill tries to go for the neutral B to get the Pikmin off him, and he just kind of runs in and gets the punish then. So I'm not sure if Yashill is noticing that and maybe will adapt to start moving farther away. This ledge situation is also very, very frustrating too, because of the downer just being able to beat out the teleport recovery.
Yeah, and he's been pretty consistent because that's the 4th time he's hit it in this game.
Ooh, okay, aggressive up B into the center stage actually lands, and now Cyber's in the bad situation. Lightning kick now. Okay, good whistle, good whistle.
Great whistle. All right, yeah, now he has center stage.
Oh, no, I appreciate that. So that's the thing, right? A lot of the Zeldas will go for the different options out of the teleport cancels. The more mix-ups you have out of that, the scarier it becomes. Because you'll notice that a lot of people are just forced to respect the option. They have, okay, gotta respect that option too, though, right?
Gotta respect that blue Pikmin.
So they gotta respect the teleport option because when it cancels, it still throws out the entire hitbox. You're not gonna challenge that. You're gonna trade, maybe. I don't know if you want that trade. So what comes next is where you can catch them. So I want to pay attention to that specifically to see how much he adapts, to see if he's going to continue to throw up more options out of the teleport cancel setup, or if he's going to kind of stale out while Cyber adapts to it.
Cyber actually taking us to Kalos.
I wonder what it was banned to go here.
I don't know, honestly. I don't have enough Zelda experience
Honestly.
in my life.
So, I know the stages that he prefers personally would be like Smashville. Smashville, like, surprisingly, despite it being a smaller stage, it gives Zelda a lot of control. So, like, if you're against Zelda, don't go to that stage. Just don't. And if for some godforsaken reason Lila's on the stage, just don't go there either, unless the Zelda's uncomfortable with it. So, this stage, there is a cancels off the side platforms, and like the bigger space allows them to play the slower neutral game, but that kind of doesn't really put a detriment into Cyber's plan either. So this might be a slower game.
Yeah, I think so, especially with no platform in the center or like closer to the center of the stage.
Right.
But looks like Cyber's kind of just going in here, whacking Yashill with these forward airs.
Yeah, this is not a patient Cyber all of a sudden.
No, I'm going in. Okay, both players whiffing right there.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah, every time.
He's struggling to find his way in. All right.
Ooh, nice.
Good option at ledge. Force him off. Respect this option. You can't keep on going for the downer for free. Yeah. So a lot of what Yashill is kind of known for is using the neutral B as kind of like a landing option because you have to respect the multi-hit of it. There's no like, if it hits you the first time, you have to hold shield the entire way through. And Cyber is just known to be that patient player, so if you just, you know, contest his shield, he's fine with it. Unless you poke the shield, which can happen, it's Olimar, he's going to punish you for it.
Yeah, hurt box is not okay. Ooh, whips that dash attack. It looked like it hit. Wow, I just looked at the difference in percent.
Oh yeah, Cyber's got a lot of advantage right now, but with 70% on Olimar, that's kind of a scary position against Zelda.
Yeah, that's like one lightning kick away from death, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yashill was looking for it there.
You can kind of tell that both players are like aware of the situation. They knew what the win condition was. Cyber had his own plans.
Forward aerial.
The big purple Pikmin too.
That's great. The Knight just covers the Pikmin getting thrown out.
It's very useful. That's like the other tech that you'll see a lot from Yashill and like more of the technical Zeldas is with the Phantom. Normally, it will always spawn behind the player. Like, that is its quote-unquote intended use. But there is a method of displacing the Phantom to where it will either appear on top of you or in front of you so it can guard against projectiles. Like that right there.
Gotcha.
It's extremely useful in a lot of these sort of matchups to where, like, if Zelda's facing another zoner character, because she can win neutral a lot of the times against that because it limits what options they can use against Zelda in turn. Like, even right there. Throw the purple, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. All right.
Die for it, okay. 96% though on Yashill. This is not the most comfortable situation. Definitely not undoable, but
at least Yashill took the stock before, you know, Cyber could take advantage of having those two purple Pikmin for that long.
I want to see him start to use neutral air instead of neutral B to get the Pikmin off because it just limits his movement and what he can do afterwards. And he just gets consistently punished for it.
Yeah, about half the time he's gone for it, he's gotten punished. Goes for a light downer on shield.
Okay, full hop maybe might be better than just like the neutral B either low to the ground or on the ground. But like, again, he's got to adapt to that if he's going to win the set. That's definitely another way to win the set. Okay. Full stack advantage. It's going to be rough, but it's doable, right? That's a way to start.
That's a way to start. Okay, reflecting. Has Cyber at the ledge.
All right.
That Pikmin got reflected.
It's just, oh, never mind then.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's going to be slow. I don't think Cyber sees much of a reason to approach at this point. Like, unless he is just given an opening, he's probably going to be content to just sit back and do this sort of thing.
I got the lead. I don't have to approach.
Right.
Oh, you're off stage? Now I got you. What's up?
Right.
Actually whiffs the downer that time. All right, that's a start. Nice fade back to avoid the neutral B.
All right, 60% builds up on this stock. This could be kill. No, okay.
I saw it.
There was aggression. All
right,
right,
Cyber.
Lapped in percent now. This might be coming to a close, but the up B not taking it quite yet. It gives advantage, but what's the option here?
Oh,
right.
wow, the
All
coverage
over the
on that?
place. Where are you going?
That was actually insane. That was like 3 hitboxes like in an instant.
Right. All right. Purple on himself. He's got blow whistle. Yeah. About 100% difference. It's getting close now, though.
Yeah, one or two more good hits.
Yeah. There's a lot of colors that are going to kill you right now.
All right.
Ooh.
Yashill finds his way back on stage. Cyber tosses him back off.
Right. All right. Good positioning. Oh, done.
Yeah. No.
Same way of game 1. All right. 2-0, Cyber's lead.
Yashill not very happy about that one, I can tell.
Yeah, he's kind of like trying to find his way through. You can tell that like it's getting there, but it's not quite. There's a few things there that he's just not quite adapting to. Specifically like the neutral B to get the Pikmin off. Got to find another answer.
Yeah, Cyber's been so good at punishing that. He's been punished it like over half the time he's landed on like that.
He's very much a player who can like find that specific option, that specific in, and just like make the most of it. And if you don't adapt, you will lose to him completely off of that one interaction because of how much it's going to repeat itself.
All right, what is the stage pick?
I like how we see Ice Knight twice in the cameras.
2 different angles.
All right, Battlefield this time.
All right, let's see if Yashill can make a heavy use of these platforms.
All right, yeah, jab, jab, grab. That's true. That's true, too.
Already 54%. Okay, does get up attack to get the Pikmin off, but Cyber quick to shield and knock Yashill back off stage.
Yeah, a lot of it's like just that familiarity, right? It doesn't matter what character you're at the ledge. There's only so many options that you have, regardless of the character you have. And if you have Pikmin on you, you're going to be encouraged to do certain things. Cyber knows it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I don't know about going off stage for that one. You kind of put yourself in a bad situation. Finds his way back on stage. He's okay.
It barely makes it alive. I'm very much known for doing that, but I just kill myself doing it or get killed for it. So. Oh man, sometimes I just see red.
Yeah, that's me too, right? Oh, off stage? How about I go off stage too?
Die. And you're like, oh wait, and then you lose. Oh, goes for the mix-up, but yeah, gets up smash for it.
There's a little bit of frustration. He can't find his way in, and I think he's starting to get a little bit desperate with what options he chooses.
All right, and here's some chunk damage.
Not as bad as it could have been, admittedly, but...
Yeah, couldn't quite get the second follow-up off of that.
Almost a small body. That lightning kicks would be a little bit difficult to get.
Gotta kick him in the head.
Yeah, that's the big part of the body, right? Basically the entire body.
That pokes out of the shield. Ooh. Nice timing from Cyber there to avoid getting down here.
All right, that is an option. All right, going off stage again.
Yeah, go on the other side.
Why not, right?
He said, whoa, you a little too close there, buddy. If Cyber ran just a smidge farther, that would have tapped the shield.
Yeah. Like, I think... Okay, that was cute. It's a big grab. I think what Yashill is missing here is like that solid win condition. Cyber has kind of found it in the matchup it's been showing all 3 of the games so far. Yashill still like struggling to find that certain like condition that if I get you here, I get the stack, I win the game.
He's kind of just struggling to find a stray hit that'll eventually kill.
Like I don't know if it's like this ledge situation that he needs to play better to find it. It's kind of playing off for him here, but if he can keep on replicating it, it's definitely going to be the stock, and maybe it might start turning around. Definitely not too late.
Okay, going all the way out there.
Yep. Okay.
All right, that'll kill.
Gets a stock, no damage taken, even though he was really, really aggressive off stage. All right, going for a cancel. Might be going for another one. No, he just wants the purple off. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, and Cyber's back to waiting for the neutral B. You got to respect it.
All right, forward air.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, trying to stall in the air. Did that give Yashill some extra float, forcing out that neutral beat?
Yes, it does like stall the landing a little bit, but you kind of saw Yashill go for that sort of like, you know, return to stage option quite a bit. Even if he wasn't at ledge, he was kind of going for that higher option. So it was very smart on Cyber to actually recognize that and punish accordingly. Hasn't really covered that option in quite some time.
All right, Cyber finding his way in.
Just meaty back airs. Like, he threw away Exodia. He had the 2 purples.
The forbidden one?
Honestly, should be forbidden if you ask me. Character is nasty with 2 purples. Oh, we got a 1-stock game though.
Forward smash killing at 76%.
Like, don't do it. Don't do it. You know. Oh.
He goes for it twice, but actually does not get punished for it this time.
Yashill
has a chance here.
Ooh,
okay.
I think we're seeing the game 4 if this momentum carries on. Ooh, okay, okay. Trade a little bit of damage.
Ooh. Oh!
Yeah, definitely. Dang.
Great spacing and awareness from Cyber there, just barely catching Yashill jumping in.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
I feel like if he figures that matchup out, he's going to grow a lot as a player. Because that specific player matchup, Cyber, the way he plays, super patient with a character that can definitely reward that.
Oh, yeah.
If he learns that matchup and can overcome it, he's going to grow so much more as a player, too. Because just the way Cyber plays, you can't neutral B for free.